Hello everyone and welcome back to some Storage Hunter Simulator. Alright, we're here at 8:30 at night. We are doing pretty well. We're 42 here. Just go ahead and look at the map here. Districts wise, we're at 19 in West Black Elk, 6 in East Black Elk. So almost able to buy the pawn shop there. Um, we're probably going to be doing that in the next, not this episode, but the next one. Want to make up some more money. But let's go ahead and go to sleep. Move on, see what kind of auctions we have today. Alright, so let the game kind of settle in. Alright, so let's see what we have. Alright, ooh, we have two tier 5s and a tier 3. Wow. Alright, so we got a tier 5 here at 8, and then the other auctions are not until 3 in the afternoon and 4 in the afternoon. So we will try to go over to maybe to the junkyard and get an auction and sell that stuff over in the other town. We do have a bottle of bleach here. We don't have anything to pick up, so we'll see after we get this first tier 5 and get everything in our shop if we have time to get over to the junkyard and back before 3. Reason why I'm saying junkyard, that'll give us a little bit of a reputation in East Black Elk. Oh wow, this is chocked full. Alright, so this one's going to be expensive. There's no way around that. There's a lot of stuff in here, and like I said, we may not even get to go to the other area. It just depends on how fast we can.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
How fast we can get our stuff loaded here.
Come on.
But I hope y'all are enjoying this series. And like I said, if you haven't hit that like button, that subscribe button, that notification bell, please do that. It helps the channel grow, and I'm here for you guys. I'm playing these games anyway. Figured I might as well share. Hope y'all are enjoying this series, and this game is really, really good for me. I enjoy it. We're moving along pretty good. I think this is going to be our 7th video of this game. We will probably start at some point doing a little bit less of some of the games and bringing different games to the channel. But first things first, let's just get what we can in the truck and move on. Alright, we got a painting here worth 369. Change machine worth 345. So we only paid 1568 for this locker, and I say only, but for a tier 5 that's not bad. 240 there. We got a bowl here, $10. We got a clay pitcher here, but we're progressing along pretty well. I'd like to get this one to about level 45 before we move on to. Oh, we got a unique necklace here worth 486. Like to go ahead and get to about level 45 before we start with the other pawn shop. And we basically are there. We don't have a whole lot more to go to get the other pawn shop. As far as reputation goes, but I don't want to break ourselves either by buying a new pawn shop. Don't think that's going to be an issue. Let's open this safe and see if there's anything in it. Nope, doesn't look like it. Alright, so we'll get all this stuff loaded up, get over there. We're going to try to go to the junkyard and grab a locker there just to get a little more rep in East Black Elk. Like I said, if we don't have tier 5s and 4s on this side, we will go do the blind auctions. But the tier 4s and 5s over here are really good. And since there's a tier 3 also, we're just going to try to go ahead and do that. We're going to get this pool table, and we're going to go take this stuff to the shop and come back. Maybe it'll sit. Alright. Yeah, I could probably Tetris this up and make a little bit more, get a little bit more on the trip, but we're not in any big hurry. We got till 8 o'clock in the morning to get all our stuff delivered. So let's go ahead and get this, and let's deliver everything from the truck. Everything's verified there. Let's go ahead and see what kind of money we got. Should have a little bit. Yeah, $3,000. That will definitely ensure us being able to buy the other lockers. Let's go get the rest of the stuff. Actually, you know what? We'll leave that stuff for now. We're going to be coming back anyway. Let's go to the junkyard. Um, let's grab the first one at the junkyard we can get. That one ends at 4. We're going to try really hard to get 2 junkyard auctions and sell them over there to that pawn shop, to start building up rep in East Black Elk. We are going the wrong way. Not paying attention? Imagine that. Alright, so we're going to go over there to the junkyard and see. We're probably just going to get one. We are going to sell it at that pawn shop over there. We're not going to bring it back here. We're going to have plenty of stuff to put in our pawn shop from these other auctions. So we'll just sell it over there at the East Black Elk pawn shop. And, we'll try to start doing this a little more each day, going over and buying lockers. Because we do want to get our rep up over here on this side of town too, with the junkyard. And so maybe we'll start trying to come over here every day and do a locker in the junkyard and selling it to the West Black Elk. To get the East Black Elk pawn shop, or East Black Elk, to get the West one, it's not going to be hard, and we will get gas on our way back through. It's not going to be hard. We only need to sell a few more items there to be able to buy the pawn shop. But here in East Black Elk, the only reputation we have gained so far has been with doing these a couple. I think we've done maybe 1 or 2 junkyards, and then we've done the blind auctions. So they're the only ways we can get reps. So we're going to start selling some things here. So we're just going to speed through this. And we want to start unlocking more things to do over here on this side of town. We want our auctions to be better. Because once I move over to the new pawn shop, I'm pretty much going to stay on this side of town once we buy our house. We'll go back every now and then for once we get the box truck and try to get lockers. Try to get the best lockers each day wherever they are. But we do want to go ahead and start getting our reputation built up over here. Alright, so 606, kind of high for one of these tier 1s, but it's got some decent looking stuff in it. So that one item right there basically is half our money. Let's go ahead and get that. Let's get the sink out of the way. If we can get to, we will, but I don't think we will. Got a screwdriver here for $9. And what is? All right, that's just a leaf. We do have something right here, though. I didn't see a wind chime. Get that in there. Got some leather shoes worth $121. Alright, we got us a table, office cabinet. We'll just go ahead and verify that since I clicked on it. We got a table here worth $148. Now we're going to go ahead and put that in the back of the truck. And so we'll try our best to start getting some of these things done over here, so we can work on our reputation. Now we will have a lot of stuff to put in our pawn shop, so I'm not really worried about. We've done really well in this particular locker, considering we spent $600. I wasn't expecting to double our money. All right, this chest is unlocked. Go ahead and pull it out. We'll look at it, see what's inside. We got a volleyball. We got us a old camera doing the little spinny spin. And we got us an alarm clock. So I don't think we have any more small items, but just in case there's one hiding, we're going to go ahead and get this stuff out. Make sure we don't have anything else in here before we load all the rest of this on the truck. So let's look. Doesn't look like anything's highlighted here. Sorry, let's go ahead and close that. Let's get this in the truck. It should sit right there. I think we're going to go with this first and flip it over and try to get it right up in here. Is it going to stay? No. Maybe now? No. Maybe now? Okay. Alright, now we're going to try our best to get all of this into one load, because I don't want to have to come back. Not going to work. Yeah, I figured as much. Okay. Let's see if we can redo this. I'm not going to spend a lot of time. Let's try to flip this over, set it in there, and then set this back in here. See if we can get that to sit like that. No, not gonna work. Okay. Okay, it's not cooperating, so we're just gonna have to do whatever it does. Alright, are you gonna sit in there? We'll see. It's there for now. Let's go ahead and flip this over. Try to get that in there. We'll put the poker table on top here. And then we'll throw our sink on top of all that and jump on the truck. So let's go ahead and rotate that around a little bit. And jump. Oh, didn't get it. Okay, let's try again. Alright, we got it. Alright, so now we are going to head over to the pawn shop over here. We'll sell all this, and then we'll go back and get those other two auctions. So trying our best to go ahead and get a little bit of reputation over on this side is not a bad idea. It's, you know, we're gonna make a decent amount of money here. This pawn shop here. Let's go talk to him. And we'll sell all this stuff to this guy. Thank you, sir. That got us up to level 8. So, you know, like I said, just a little bit. Let's go over and win some auctions in the other area, our home area. We'll get some gas at the gas station right up here. Okay, that's weird. There we go. Alright, let's move along. Go get our other auctions, and then we'll start loading up the truck, get everything into the shop. Take anything to the blacksmith, we need to take to the blacksmith. And call this a day after all that. But we're really, probably next episode, we will probably purchase the pawn shop in the other area, and spend some of the day over there to get. Alright, let's go ahead and sign up for this auction. Tier 5, please.
Okay.
Yes. Come on. Come on.
どこだ
Yep.
?OK?
Yep.
こっちだ
Uh-huh.
はい
Yep.
Come on
Okay.
Alright, good deal. So we got that one. Let's go ahead and sign up for. Well, we got a few minutes. Let's go ahead and verify some things then. Start loading the truck. Like I said, we got plenty of time. We're right here where we're going to be taking all this stuff. We're not taking anything over to the other side today. But next episode, we definitely, I think we're definitely going to go ahead and buy the other pawn shop and get it. We should have enough money to buy it and get it specialized and all that. Alright, it's 4 o'clock. Go ahead and grab that tier 3. Right around over here.
Yep. Yep. Come on. Yep. Okay. Yeah. Come on. Yes. Yep.
You're not gonna win, Lucy. You're not gonna win, Gary. You're not gonna win, Kate. You're not gonna win, Rick. None of y'all are gonna win. So just quit betting.
Uh-huh. Yep. Come on. Okay.
Everybody trying to get this one. Well, it's not gonna happen. Hirakina here has got it going on. Alright. Let's go ahead and go through this. We'll get as much of this in the truck as we can. Go deliver. Then we'll start back in that other locker where we started. Get all the rest of that. Now I do want to check for chests real quick. So let's move this over. Alright, it looks like we just got one chest. It is unlocked, so we can leave that one here. Let's double check this one. It has a chest. It is locked, so we're gonna get that. Go ahead and verify it. Get these over to the locksmith so they can be verified. Or unlocked, I mean. Alright, so we got a chest here that's unlocked. And it looks to be the only one in here. So, let's see what else. I think we can probably get this roulette table on there. Across the hood here, or the cab. And let's go get this stuff to, we'll get that lockbox done, and then we'll just come back and we'll finish unloading it. Grabbing everything, getting it over to our pawn shop, but do want to get this done before the end of the day. But like I said, I think next episode we will definitely be getting our second pawn shop, so unlock there. Alright. Table didn't fall off, which is good. We'll go drop this stuff off. We'll get everything brought to the pawn shop, get everything in there. See how much money we have at the end of the day. I'm pretty sure we will be in good shape as far as money goes when we go to buy that other shop. we should be able to buy the shop and upgrade it fully, which is going to be hard to keep full. Again, like I said, let's stop here. All right, we're going to open this up. That canoe is huge. We're going to put it in here and hopefully it rides. These canoes are very cumbersome. Yeah, not really very easy to load on any of the vehicles, even in the what kind of rake? That is a big rake. That is a big rake. All right, they're not easy to load even in the box truck because they're so long. So with that canoe, we're not going to be able to put a whole lot in the truck. We're just going to kind of get what we can, and then we'll come back and get the rest of it. We got another table here, but you can see once you get all your tools, your verification tools and repair tools and all that stuff, the money just starts rolling in on these products because it basically is going to double the value of whatever it is, sometimes triple, depending on what it is. You know, of course, you got an item that's worth $5 and you make it worth $10. You know, like that one, you know, at broken was 19, at perfect it's 57. So it definitely does help to get those tools. I'll try to get that in there. And I hope that, you know, my doing this helps you in your game. But if not, at least you can, if you already know all this stuff, that just means you can watch and see how different things. Now, I'm still finding new items, like stuff that I haven't seen in my other game. In my other game, like I said, I already have 2 of the pawn shops, and they're both at level 40, and I'm like getting close to being able to buy the 3rd pawn shop, which is like 30, level 30 in East Black Elk to get that. Alright, let's see. Is this going to be the last one? Alright, let's drop that and see what's lit. Looks like nothing else is lit up in here, so get this one on here. Let's see if we can get that to ride. Alright, let's go drop this off. We got 2 more lockers to get back to the pawn shop. The quicker we get it done, the quicker we move on to the next day and get some more stuff to put in our pawn shop. But we'll definitely do the pawn shop next episode. Let's go ahead and get everything stored. Everything's fine. He's putting out stuff as fast as we're bringing it to him. Now there's going to be a lot of big items in this pawn shop, and that's fine. I will probably continue to, when we get lockers over here, I will probably continue to put the big stuff in this store until it reaches level 50. Once it reaches level 50, I don't know what's going to happen when we get the level 50 in each area. Haven't seen it. Haven't watched anybody do that yet. I'm sure there's been people out there that have done it already. I just haven't seen it, so I don't know. So it's going to be kind of new for me whenever we get there, because I haven't even done that in my other game, and I won't be playing it a whole lot just because of time. Putting out a lot of videos on YouTube, having a blast doing this, and never thought in a million years that I would have more fun recording than I do just playing games. But I really enjoy it. It has been a lot of fun for me. And like I said, my goal is to meet new people. And, you know, what better way to do it than sharing a love of video games. And, you know, maybe, you know, meet some new people along the way. Alright, so we got us a legendary item there. Looks like we knocked something with a TKO. Alright, so we got, you know, one more locker to do after this one. To get all our stuff into the shop. Let's go ahead and lift that up. I don't know where that robot, I guess it fell out of the other load. We'll put that there. Alright, we got this. It looks like one more item. We'll try to go ahead and grab up some more small items from the other one. Alright, let's do our little look. Nothing here. It's only finding one item, so that means that's the last item in here. Let's go ahead and back up here, spin around. Now, no, we're not going to get this coin grab machine right now, but we're going to go ahead and verify it, set it off to the side. Alright, we got instant sale, instant sale, instant sale, instant sale. We got us a gem, 500 bucks. So, like, all in all, we're really making money. We're almost back at our purchasing price here, and we haven't even done very much in this locker. So let's get this chest. Let's set it right here where we can actually see when we open it. We'll verify it. Looks like we've got a screwdriver in there, a dancing screwdriver at that. Alright, let's go ahead and put some of these little small items in here, get this on the truck, and then we'll make one more trip over here, hopefully. Lamp is not going to fit, but we'll go ahead and verify it. Actually, I think we can make that ride. Yeah. Alright, so a small trumpet here. Put that in here. We got another gem. So we're already at 2,000 on this locker. Still got a few things to go. So definitely make it, like I said, these tools, just get to the point in the game where you get these tools, and it just makes things speed up a lot. As far as money. So let's go ahead and close that. We'll get that tossed in right there, and we're going to try to get this big monstrosity. I hate these things. These are so big. It's so hard to load. We're just going to try to get it to sit up there, and it did stay. Alright, so it's 9:20. We're going to be running a little bit past when we normally would go to bed, but that's okay. We got a lot of stuff today. We're going to put everything in here. We'll pick up our lock chest tomorrow, don't worry. That's usually how I do it. Alright, so we are at 28 of 40 items in there. Now, he's not going to list anything else. So if we have more than 12 items left in the locker, we'll have to go in and list something for him to make sure we get everything in there, but don't think we have more than 12. I think that's going to be, but he's going to be pretty full for tomorrow. So, well, I just killed that thing. That coin drop machine is not worth anything anymore. Alright. It's a good thing that doesn't matter in this game. Alright, we're still gonna, I think we're gonna take this one home, because we're gonna have to come back. We're not gonna get all this in the truck with that thing, so we'll try to get everything else that's in here in the truck, and then we'll come back and grab that one, and we'll probably just take it home and store it. Might put it in the house. I used to have a lot of fun playing those games of fairs and things, so we may keep that one for ourselves. We've definitely made our profit here, no doubt about it. But if I can get it on the truck, we'll get it in the shop. So that's going to be the deciding factor, if I can get it on the truck. But don't think we're going to get it in the truck. We're having a hard time just getting this change machine in the truck. Let's flip it over and maybe try that way. Okay, it's there. Field stove here. One more chair. Yeah, we're definitely going to have to come back and get the coin machine, though. Yeah, we're not going to get anything else in the truck after this. Alright, so we'll look around. It looks like we found 8 items and then 1 item. So this pink armchair is going to be the last item here. So $38.50 off this locker. Pretty good day, I have to say. Yeah, we'll come back and get the coin machine. And I think we'll just take it to the house and maybe decorate in our house a little bit. So we'll put that in the house, in our living room, so we can just have hours and hours of fun. And if we run out of quarters, we just open it up and put it all back in there. Alright, so 34 items. Everything's in there. Make sure there's nothing out here. Alright, let's go get the coin drop machine. We will store it in our house. We're going to put it in our living room to provide hours and hours of entertainment for ourselves. And we'll go to sleep and see what we can get in the next day. Like I said, we won't be buying a pawn shop in this episode, but next episode we will. I promise. We'll get the other pawn shop and this poor coin machine. I couldn't sell it anyway. I've ruined it. Right, let's get that in there. We'll go put it in our house. I love these things. I remember in some of those places like Putt Putt and Chuck E. Cheese and arcade places like that, where I have just put a many of tokens in there trying to get all that. So we're going to go in here. We're going to hit Alt. Or no, F, I mean. And we're gonna grab this coin drop machine, and we're just gonna put it right here by the couch. If I hit the right button here. You know what? That looks perfect. Alright, let's go ahead and save the game. And wow, okay. Alright, well guys, sorry about that. This happens sometimes. Don't know why. We'll just start over. But at least we did get this game saved before that happened. Sometimes my cursor disappears and I can't click through the menu. Doesn't happen very often. I'm sorry that having to reload the game during the middle of a video, and I wish that I had editing software where I could cut this part out, but I don't have it yet. Going to be working on that soon, so bear with me. Stuff like this, when it happens, will not be in the videos in the future. We're just, as of right now, I don't have any way to stop it. So yep. Okay. Alright, so load save file here. And then we'll sleep and move into the next day. Oh. Okay. Alright. And we still made profit there even without going to our store, getting money. So let's go ahead. Let's see what kind of auctions we have today. We got a tier 4, 5, 2. Alright, so this tier 4 and 5. We may try to go for that what's in the box tier 2, but probably not. Tier 4 and 5, we'll get something after we get these, if we can get it all loaded into the shop before, the other auctions are done. We'll just see, but, it's good to start seeing tier 2s over there in that area. Let's get it rolling. We'll get as much as we can here. We'll get this tier 4 and the tier 5 that are here. Like I said, now if it popped up, like only 2 auctions here today, which I mean that's something that happens. Hopefully in the future, once we get the other pawn shop, if we don't have a tier 4 or 5 auction over here, we are probably just going to go to the other town and do stuff there, do the blind auctions. But today's been pretty good. 2 tier 5s, or a total of 3 tier 5s, a tier 4 and a tier 3, and a tier 1 in the junkyard. So let's go ahead and get this done as quickly as possible. So get this put in the truck here. Alright. We got us a dresser here. Get it put in the truck. That's not what I told you to do. I told you to sit there. Alright. Lawn chair. So already almost back up to our money with 3 items. So that's always good to see. Yeah, we're set that right there. Try to get some of these big items out of the way and we'll come back and finish. Alright, so yeah, arcade machine, basically that put us into the profit. So we're gonna just set it right up here. We'll go drop this off in the pawn shop and then we'll come back and get that other locker once we finish loading. We'll go ahead and go grab our chest once we get the other locker bought. If we have any lock chests, we'll take them. Alright, so E, store from truck. So that was all of that. So but yeah, once you open that other pawn shop, it makes it hard to keep up with both of them. And that's why I said I want to get pretty close to level 45 here. Just so it'll be easier to complete later. Because like I said, once we get over there and buy a house over there, we're not going to be coming back here very often. Other than to get lockers. But we won't be doing much in that pawn shop. Matter of fact, I don't know if you can sell the pawn shop or like turn it off where you're not having to pay for it each day, but even if we do, there's no way you can manage all 3 of them. It's just a lot of stuff. Alright, so this has been a good tier 5 for sure. Alright, got a candlestick. This chest is open. So let's get it right here, open it up, and verify what's inside. Alright, that's all that's in it. Nope. Cannonball there, hiding. I don't know how a cannonball hides, but they do. Alright, let's throw this in there. Can't get as much in these chests, but I think we'll be able to get these 2 bangles in there. Alright, so pretty good locker for money. Doing pretty well here. We're already almost at 4,000 after this sword. We should be. So the rapier put us over 4,300. You know, we paid 1,500 for it. Definitely a good day in profit. Like I said, we'll get as many lockers as we can today. Probably we'll just be able to get one over on the other side, but we'll see about that here in just a minute. So wow, 5,300 on this locker. $5,500 off this locker. Alright, so now is this auction ready yet? No, it's still not even ready. 11 o'clock. So we will come back after we load this off and we'll go get our chest now. We'll verify it. We'll get all that put into our pawn shop, and then if we get a chest out of the other one, we'll just bring it over here and pick it up tomorrow. So let's go ahead and get our chest. Thank you, sir, for that. We're almost level 44 here. Alright, let's set this here. It's looks like it's got a silver bangle in it. Another $217. Let's just try to get that to right in there. We'll go load all this up. We are level 44, so almost level 45. One more level to get to level 45, so that will Once we get to level 45, you know, we won't have to worry about this pawn shop too much, because even going forward, you know, it won't be that hard to, if we have to spend a couple of days over here to get it to level 50. But like I said, once we get to level 30 in the other town, and we buy the house over there, we're probably not going to be coming back over here every day. We will be coming back over here, but let's go ahead and get rid of that. Let's unlock this tier 5 here. I don't think I'm going to make it over there by 3 o'clock to get that other locker, but we will try. No, we might. We'll come back and get the rest of this today. Yeah, we'll go over there and get what we can. We'll sell everything we can over to the other store,
Come on.
and then we'll come back and put all this in
Come on.
our pawn shop here, and that will unlock the ability to purchase the
Yep.
pawn shop over there, and we'll do that next episode. We'll just sell whatever we can win over
Yep.
there. We'll sell over there. We'll head back over
Okay.
here like at 6 or 7 and get all of this loaded into our store. So we'll go try to win a few lockers over there if we can. Alright, so we're just going to leave that one here for now. We are going to check it for a chest. Alright, so anything we move we'll go ahead and verify, but that thing is big. Okay. Alright, now this helmet, go ahead and get that scanned. Alright, is there, did we even get a chest? Oh, we did, but it is unlocked, so we're just gonna leave that. We're gonna go ahead and go to what's in the box and get this tier 2. Actually, we missed a tier 3 over there, but that's okay. We'll get this tier 2 and whatever tier 1s we can get and sold over there by, we'll say by 7 o'clock. And then we'll come back over here and finish verifying that tier 5, get all that loaded into our pawn shop, and that'll be the video. We do want to get as many lockers as we can every day. It just, you know, gives us more rep, gives us more items to sell. Only having 2 there and both of them being morning auctions is pretty beneficial for us. So yeah, we got to go through the little lag fest of the city loading in. Hopefully he'll get that fixed at some point. I don't know why it's having trouble loading in this city, because the game's been loaded for a little bit. It is the first time we've come over since we restarted, so I guess I understand it. It is a big city. It's a lot to load in, and the detail in this game compared to a lot of other simulation shop type games is just awesome. Like, I mean, just like the parking lots of cars in it and stuff like that, it's just really good. Alright, let's go ahead and get this. We'll try to win at least 2 or 3 auctions over here today. Really just depends on how quick
Okay.
we can get it loaded and sold over here. But we'll get at least 2, maybe 3, and then we'll head back over there, get our tier 5 finished up,
Okay.
and
Yep.
get that into our other pawn shop.
こっちだ。
Come on.
Alright, cool, we got this one. Let's go ahead and load it in the truck. We'll sell it. And this will get us to level 20, so we will be able to buy the pawn shop. Got a chest here that doesn't need to be unlocked, so that's good. Let's go ahead and verify what's in there. Alright. Inkwell, we'll get that in our chest over here. some household detergent. Where I come from, we call that spray. But hey, detergent works. Got a vise. Alright, we'll call that good there. We can get this in the truck. Alright, we got a chair. We'll get this table loaded. Get the table there, put the chair on the other side, get the sink verified here, get this thing verified, food warmer. Doesn't look like there's anything else in the locker. It's finding 7 items, but some of those are in the truck. So let's go ahead and put this on right there. Get the sink and put it over the top. Get this over to the pawn shop here. No. You can ride there. Alright, so head down the road here to the pawn shop. Sell this stuff. It should get us to level 20. And then we'll see about what other auctions we can get done. Like I said, we'll do auctions until around 7ish, because I do want to get back over there and get that other stuff verified and into the shop. But this will be our second pawn shop here. We're going to go ahead and sell everything to this guy. Looks like we missed something. We'll just leave it in the truck. We'll verify it, but we'll leave it in the truck. So let's open that. Where is it? There it is. There was a necklace in there that we missed. It's probably in the chest. Alright, so let's see here. Auctions. Tier 1s. We might can get both of these tier 1s at what in the box. You know, let's try. That would give us 5 auctions for the day, which is kind of where I want to be. We'll go ahead and try to bid on both of these, and then we'll load up and sell over here all the big stuff and take all the little stuff back to our shop. I think that'll be the smartest. So let's look here. Alright, so yeah, we can go ahead and just win both of these. Then we'll verify, get the big stuff taken to this pawn shop to sell, and then we'll take all the small stuff back to our shop.
Come on.
And then we'll be able to go and get all that other stuff out of that other locker that we haven't even looked at. So, cheap one here, 126 bucks. Let's get rid of all the instant sell stuff. Alright, so this is going to have to go back with us for sure. Alright, not a whole lot here. Alright, let's go ahead and get this other one. It's going to be around the corner. We'll take the truck, load up the big things, and then come back and get the big things out of that one. Then we'll come back and get all the small stuff, take it back across town, and go from there.
Higher.
Yep.
Vehicle.
Okay. Come on. Yep.
Come on.
They're gonna make us pay for this one, but that's alright.
More.
I'm sure
Okay.
they're all tired of losing lockers to me. Alright, cool. Let's get it done. Alright, so all the big stuff is going with us. That chest is not locked, so we will take this chest with us to this pawn shop and sell it since it's not locked. And that'll be one less thing we have to carry back. So don't see anything else in there. Let's go ahead and get this stuff loaded. All the big stuff. So this dresser or shelf, get it loaded. Let's try to get that in here. Get it to cooperate. Maybe. Alright. Table. The other locker didn't really have a lot of big stuff in it, so we might can get it all. Really. Might can get it all in a load. But we're going to get whatever we can loaded into this load. Get it over here to this pawn shop and sell it. Is that going to ride? Yep. We are going to get this ball and put it in there because I don't like transporting those. Alright, I think we'll just go sell this, and then we're going to do our best to get everything else in this load. In the next load, I mean. So we'll come back and try to get everything else. I don't want to make 2 more trips, so we're going to do our best to get everything in. Let's go ahead and sell this stuff to him. Get our reputation up a little bit more, so this will put us over 21. I don't think I verified the chest. I didn't. This thing always gets me and makes me think it's something I've dropped. Alright, so let's sell this. And go pick up all the little stuff. Our smaller things. Let's get this stuff back to our pawn shop that we own. We will get the pawn shop over here next episode. And we'll spend some time over in this area, probably doing blind auctions and other lockers to put stuff in that pawn shop, just to have it full. Let's go ahead and get our last few items verified and stuck in the truck here. Alright. Get this table, we'll flip it upside down. Get it in the truck so we can stack stuff on top of it. We got us a knick-knack right here. Knick-knack, paddywhack, get a dog a bone. Alright, let's see, it's 3 more items in here. I probably wouldn't have seen that little bitty rake, which I think is worth more than the big rake, which I think is hilarious. But yeah, he has done a really good job. There's so many different items in this game. I'm still finding new stuff that I haven't seen before. Not as often, but still finding things that I haven't gotten in my other game. Alright, so we got a TV here. Get that. Let's put it right there. We'll get this hammer. Put that right there. Got us a food container. But yeah, it amazes me how many items he's got in this game, because I'm still seeing stuff that I haven't gotten before. Even like there's more than one book, you know, there's multiple different old books that you get. Like this one's a little bit different than that one. There's, you know, tons of different tables and chairs and items that you can get. So let's go ahead and get this table, set it on top of that other one. We're going to take that chest over Get it unlocked. We've already done that. Alright, let's check, make sure we're not leaving anything behind. Alright, so, oh, we do have a hammer here. So let's get that. I didn't see it. Glad I checked. I mean, it's not much money, but hey, it's money. Alright, we'll go get this chest unlocked. Get this dropped off at the pawn shop. Go get our tier 5 finished, and that will be our video. This one's probably going a little long, but hey, I don't mind long videos, so hopefully y'all don't either. I just feel like you can get more done in a long video than you can in a short one, so let's just chalk it up to not... Oh, mercy. Mercy, mercy. Right, let's flip back around here. Get back down to town. I was not paying attention there. But let's just chalk it up to having you know, more fun for a long video. Alright, we'll go get this done. We do have a lot of verifying and loading to do. That tier 5 was pretty full of stuff, but we'll get it done, and may call the video before we get through, but you know, we'll at least kind of let you look at everything, because it is running a little long. Alright, let's go over here, drop this chest off so we can grab that tomorrow. So unlock that, please. Thank you. Let's go ahead and go drop this off in the pawn shop. And not good. Unstuck. Thank you. We're going for a ride there. Let's go ahead and drop this stuff in there. So he's still got 13 items, 27 now. So yeah, shop should still be basically full after we get all this in it. So we'll go ahead and pick up what money we have. It's going to take us a couple of trips to get all this. That's okay. Alright. Yeah, this big thing here, wow. Take us to the whole bed of the truck. Alright, telescope, drop that in there. Football helmet, drop that in there. Let's get this table. We'll go until we can't get anything else in the truck, and then we'll take it. I'm not going to try to sit here and go through the whole thing. Alright, so that is probably going to fill us. Pretty much, we're going to go with that, if it'll stay. Nope, don't want to stay. Alright, well, you know what? You can go up here, and you will stay. Or you won't stay. You know what? We're just going to go with it. We'll come back and get it. Not waste time. This thing was going to be a pain to work around anyway. So it's 8:39 in game. 22 items. We still got a lot of stuff. He's still putting stuff out. Look at that, 24,000. What a day. Of course, that was part of yesterday's sales too. But we definitely have enough to get that pawn shop, get it upgraded. We need to go get gas, so let's do that so we don't run out. Good deal. Now we can go get our get some more stuff out of that locker, get it brought over to the pawn shop. We might, let's get all the big things first and see what we have left. We might just take some of this stuff with us to the other pawn shop tomorrow, just so we have some items to list in there right away. Yeah, let's get the big things first. and get that here, and then I think we'll just take all whatever's left, the small stuff, take over to the other pawn shop tomorrow. So when we buy it, we actually have some stuff to put in it. All right, let's get this canoe, because there's quite a few small things in here, but there's a lot of big cumbersome things that we don't want to lug over there, because I mean, you know, not worth it. Alright, not gonna stay. Alright, like that table we can take. The ladder we'll leave here. Alright, let's see if we can get that up there to stay. No? Really? Let's go take these 3 big things over. Come back and get the last few big things, and then the smaller things we'll take to the other pawn shop. And we'll do that first thing. We may come back here and buy some lockers at the end of the day to put back in this pawn shop, but first things first, we're gonna go buy that. Next episode, we're gonna go over there, buy that pawn shop. We will list what items we have left in our truck. We're going to try to load most of it in here and then throw the big things on top if we can and just drag them off at the shop. But we want to take a few items over there, and we'll just buy lockers over there tomorrow after we get the pawn shop, or next episode, I say tomorrow. We'll do what we can to get. Let's just get this stuff in here. Let's grab those chests, bring it out. Oh, it looks like we got a guitar there too. Didn't see that. Let's go ahead and open that up. We got a pan. Alright, let's look, see if there's anything else in there. I don't see it. Let's get some of these small things put in there. And we got a chest over there that's just kind of rocking and rolling. Household detergent. We'll get a few of these small things inside the trunk here. Got a boy figurine. And let's try to get this book in there. Alright, let's close that. That's a small item that has a bunch of small items in it. So we'll get that right here. We'll get this table, we'll flip it upside down, put it in there. There we go. We'll set this table on top of it. Alright. Get all these little things in there. Man, it's a lot more in this locker than I thought it was. But look at the money on this locker. That's insane. How much money you can make once you get these tools. Got a bass guitar. Wind chimes. See, even some of the wind chimes look different than some of them. I mean, it's like just so many different items. It's great. I love what he's done with the game. Alright, let's go ahead and verify this thing. Get it out here, out of the way, so we can make sure we get everything. We got another bass guitar. This one, legendary, 1,100 bucks. Gotta love it. So what we're planning on doing, I think, with that other pawn shop, is we're gonna specialize in art and culture, fashion and beauty, and electronics, I think is what we're gonna do. And then when we get the third pawn shop, we'll do toy and hobby, and then if there's one that we haven't got, we will we'll get that one, and then we'll probably add like military, and then if there's another, probably household, just because you always get a lot of household stuff, but you gotta get a lot of equipment too. But we'll be specialized in pretty much everything across town. All right, let's go ahead and grab that. Looks like it's in there. We'll get this on top. It should ride if I can let go of it, maybe. All right, anything else on the ground? Not seeing anything. All right, so yeah, we're good. You know, I was gonna take all this over, but I think since we've got such a big load here, some of it's just gonna overhang the truck, and it might disappear at night, and I don't want to take a chance. So we're gonna put what we can here, and we'll take what's left. All right, so we still got a lot of items in there. Did not want that to stay. Let's go list an item just so we can get that big thing in there. This here, we're gonna put it for about 550, somewhere in there. All right, and then now we can put this in there. Let's see what we got left in the truck. Not much, just a couple of small items. So yeah, we'll go with that. So this is Yurok, and I hope y'all have enjoyed today's video. I do appreciate you being here and spending your time with me, and don't forget to hit that like button, that subscribe button, that notification bell, so you'll notify when future videos come out. We do put quite a few videos on YouTube every day. I hope that all of those who are already doing that are having a great time with these videos, and if you are doing those things for me, you rock, and y'all have a blessed day and have a good one. Bye bye.